Right, sorry, picture disturbed. Betty continuing to bark. So what we've got is the wheel right there, and I'll go over and show you. Given that this is one, like I said, we've done before, you will have at this point a wheel that slides out once the fender is lifted up with brake discs on. Brake discs are held on. You've got a beautiful little sort of washer here, which is designed to just stop I believe the brakes from squeaking, the brake discs themselves squeaking against the aluminum. And you will have 10 of these. As you can see, they're covered in a red liquid, which is a permanent Loctite. But I'm not the strongest person on earth, but I did manage to get them out with just one of these Allen keys. They all came out, a little bit of difficulty. And then what you've got is you'll have a disc on the other side and other disc. Both of these I've measured, and they're thinner than they should be, and they're also very badly scored. Don't know if that shows. Very, very badly scored by the original equipment pads. 4.5 millimeters thick they're supposed to be, and they're 4 millimeters thick. So rather than have them crack on me, I thought I'd buy a new set. But you don't forget this. This is the ABS ring. So once you've got that done, the wheel is bare. When we changed the tyres last time, we checked the bearings, which are beautiful and smooth. We'll clean this wheel up, put a new ring on, and on Wednesday we should be looking at brand new EBC discs, which we will clean these with a little Dremel tool, polish them up, clean everything, polish them all up with a little Dremel tool, and then we'll reinsert the wheel the opposite of taking it off, which will be sliding it in with the new discs on and putting the axle in. That's the first thing, which will, you then got the wheel steady. You can then slowly drop the lift just so it touches, not so it's putting any pressure on it. And then once you've got these two done up, take it off the jack, bounce it on a couple of times to make sure these fork legs are straight, and then tighten everything up the opposite way of taking them off. Don't lose these spacers which go out. There's the dogs barking in the alleyway. Don't forget these spacers when you put the wheels on. There's only one way the axle can go on. Goes in this way, and this is the slave bit that needs to be nipped up before you tighten the axle. And then the next episode I will be doing perhaps a replacement of the brake pads, which went right down to nothing. Excuse me. Hello. Yeah, they're barking at basically everything that moves down the street. Oi, Betty, come here. Betty, come here. Betty. Yeah, that's my life. That's my life. So what I'm going to do, and take the opportunity, I'm going to clean this wheel up. Bit of crap from the winter time. You can use a Dremel polishing bit, clean the wheel up. Take these off, clean up this nicely, make sure it's nice and smooth. When you put the discs in, make sure you do them in a cross pattern. Clean everything up that's on here, and then we will reassemble it in the opposite way of disassembly. I hope this was entertaining. Honestly, listening to me cannot be entertaining, save for Alex, my lovely nephew, and other members of my family who perhaps out of pity feel that it's a good idea to watch me struggle. I'm not gonna scream and rant and rave, and it wasn't even a half a fuck job this. It was a no fuck job. So big thumbs up from the mechanic. Remember, body like bull, brain like tractor. And we'll see you in a couple of days' time when we put the wheel back on. In the meantime, I'm leaving this bike perched on this jack. What could go wrong?